finally got a mic set up for my GoPro. I'm not sure how the sound quality is just yet, but hopefully it's good enough to make a video out of. I don't think I posted about six to 8 months. I just felt like the videos I was posting with no, I guess, voiceovers or no sort of talking, it was just getting too repetitive. I felt like it was just a waste of time. Yes, they were getting views, but there was no theme to them. They're just sort of random riding footages. But I also, the GoPro I had at the time, which is a Hero 8 Black, the mic adapter that I had gone for it, and the two different mics I'd gotten, for some reason just weren't compatible. So I was left with buying all this shit for it, and none of it was working. I tried the Media Mod, the GoPro adapter, which I'm actually using right now, because I ended up buying a Hero 9 Black. I know it's like a different line of, I guess, like model of GoPro, similar to like how, I don't know, like I think 7 and 8 were in the same like category. So like things that you buy for this, I think 6, 7, and 8 would all fit the 6, 7, and 8, but the 9 I know is thicker. So the 9 and 10 stuff is compatible. So instead of me buying the 10, which a buddy of mine did, he kept having overheating problems and the GoPro would just shut off. I just bought the 9 and it works great. I have the front center chin mount, and I ended up buying a bird cage type thing to slide the mic adapter into somewhere, rather than the way I used to have it, which was just velcroed to the side of my helmet, which made it look like I had 1,000 wires going every which direction, which looked really bad. Plus I have a Lucina on the side. I can play audio, which I'm not doing right now, because I'm not sure if you guys will hear it or not. But anyways, me and my girl are just going to the gym right now. I'll let her pass me. She's driving, I guess mine / hers, GSXR 600. It's 2005. It's one that I rebuilt from it being completely wrecked in a rusty gas tank. Which, I mean, I've owned probably about 16 motorcycles over the course of 3 to 4 years. So hopefully I don't get any shit from buying and selling that many bikes, but so far I haven't gotten anything. But it's just a hobby of mine. You know, I'd buy a wrecked bike similar to this one, and I'll just rebuild it, fix whatever sort of damage is done. You know, hers had a bent subframe, so I'd replace all that, new chain, new sprockets, whole new fairing kit, new headlight. Everything was missing. New headlight mirrors, the whole front, I guess, front fairing / headlight mounting bracket needed replaced. Her rear master cylinder has been having problems, so I had to take that apart and see if I could rebuild it, and then replacing it with a used one. So just a bunch of stuff. I had to rebuild her front fork, one of the forks, because it was bent, and fork seals on this bike and that bike, which this bike is a 2007 GSXR, so Kawasaki. This one, well, let me just say the price for that one. That one we picked up, I bought it for I believe either 1,200 or 1,400. Which, if you know anything about the resale value of those bikes, right now they're, for that year range, they're between 4,000 to 5,000 for an 05, which is pretty crazy. For this bike, it was actually her bike. It's ironic because now it's like I'm riding it and she's riding mine. But this bike we picked up for, I think, 1,400, either 1,400 or 1,600. I don't know. I can never remember. And this one was previously semi-stunted, so there's that aspect. It was just like the whole setup of the forks and the handlebars and all that was all stunted. There was no side mirrors, missing fairings. It was wrecked. It's just, it had some leaky forks and really just needed some fairings. So I bought a fairing kit, all that jazz. This is aftermarket front brake master cylinder reservoir, well, brake fluid reservoir. Put some levers on there. Everything else, for the most part, is just stock. This one also needed a new chain and sprocket. It had a Vortex bigger sprocket for wheelies and torque. So I ended up putting, you know, the stock size teeth on here. And what else was wrong with this one? This one I wasn't driving for a while because it had a bad coil, one of the coil packs. For some reason, just fouled out. It was intermediate, so it would past like 6,000 RPM, I'd say. It would start igniting the spark plug to make the cylinder move, and it would run great in the high RPMs, but the low to mid, it was running on only 3 cylinders. So I drove this one around for a couple months like that. So just imagine how that felt. And luckily there was no long-term damage. I'm sure like carbon buildup or something could have came out of that for the head of the cylinder, but luckily nothing was wrong. I changed all the coil packs, you know, just a used OEM ones off eBay. Picked it up for about $100 and got the whole bike back to running again. So that's great. Look at her go. Oh, that chain needs tight. Should be fine for now. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. Other than that, it's just been work, you know, the usual. I graduated college last December, got my bachelor's, and ironically haven't had a chance to use it for anything. I've just been doing aircraft detailing for private jets at the local airport and really all the airports. I'm in West Palm, so Palm Beach International has been the main one, but we travel from Vero, sometimes Orlando, all the way down to Miami, KTMB, which is Miami. So cover a wide range, but that's been working for someone. I don't really want to work for someone for too much longer. I got a much better job. That I should start tomorrow. That gives me more time off, so I can pursue my own thing. I wanted to get into detailing there for a while, and I'm still interested in that. I bought all the equipment, you know, electric pressure washer, a bunch of chemicals, lots of rags. I bought a hose reel, all everything. But it's a little hard to start up into that, and especially working a job that requires a lot of your time. Yes, you can always make time, But then, you know, I've put so much time into my current job that previously that I know what it's like to, you know, I guess essentially try to hustle. That, you know, when you know, I got a girlfriend. We just hit our 6-year mark, so definitely don't want to, I guess, ruin that relationship just because I can't put enough time into it. It's definitely not something I want to do, and I think overall all my relationships with everyone, family, friends, significant other, all suffered due to the amount of, you know, time I was putting in. I was hitting minimum 120-hour pay periods, 2 weeks. So for me to do this current job, which slowed down because it's seasonal around here. You know, me trying to start my own thing, I know that's going to require a lot of time. So right now, I'm just going to kind of enjoy what I got. It's not really a good reason to not start up. However, right now I finally got a little bit of grace period, so I'm gonna, you know, keep pushing with this, and then once I get a steady hour job, I'm gonna try to pursue my own things. I'll get 3 days off. So that's really it for me now. Right now, like I said, we're going to the gym. Be there, meeting up with some friends. Buddy's got just got a Q50. I think yesterday, you know, we were doing a little something, not really the official races, because I mean, on this bike I'd win, but obviously if he caught me off guard, or probably off the line, since I don't really ever practice launches or anything like that, he'd probably get me there. So that's really it for now. Might pick this back up on the way back, or my GoPro might be dead. Who knows? But definitely want to make a lot more content now that I'm able to talk, and I'll rewatch this video and hopefully there's no significant problems with the audio. So I can use it for the video. That'd be sweet. Let's see what she does. There she goes. Nice. How's the ride?